Hi, welcome to the Hard Reset channel. In this episode, I will show you the ports, buttons, and sensors of our GoPro Mission 1 Pro camera. So let's start with the front of our device. Here, of course, on the right side, we have our lens, which we use to record and take photos. On the left side, there is a display that will show us what is currently in front of the lens, so that we know more or less what it looks like when we are recording in a vlogging style, selfie style, or, of course, taking photos. Above this display, there are a few elements here. We have a hole here, an elongated element, a white element, and another hole. Let's start with the hole on our left. This is a proximity sensor. Next, this elongated element is an LED, and it informs us when the device is turned on. For example, or when taking photos or recording. We can also, of course, see that when we turn off our device, it also flashes. The next element, which is this element behind this kind of mesh, this white element, this is an exposure sensor. It checks what the light is like in front of the camera and then adjusts the image so that our recording is neither overexposed nor underexposed. Next, in this place, which is the last element, this last hole, this is a white balance and flicker sensor. Next, we can move up here like this, and we have a button here under the right index finger if we are holding our device this way. This is, of course, the shutter button. Before we perform the operations that we have here, possible to perform, recording or taking photos, on the left side, on the left edge, under the device name, of course, which is Mission 1 Pro, we will find the power button and the button for selecting modifications, i.e. the appropriate mode. So first we turn it on, and then we have the various modes right here. We can easily change between them by pressing the main button, like this. Of course, if we wait, the mode is selected, so we are able to use the camera completely without touch. It is also worth mentioning that the camera is touch sensitive. Under this button, there is also an opening here. Here we have, of course, a factory applied label with information not to open it or tamper with it because it is for cleaning the microphone so that water can flow out freely through here and so that we don't break anything. So basically not to pull on it or touch it. As for the other elements, let's move over here. We have a display which, as I already noted, is a touch screen. We operate it a bit like a phone, meaning if we swipe down from the top, we get more options. If we swipe up from the bottom, not from the bottom, but if we tap on the name here, we get the options for that specific mode. And we can also, for example, enable zooming here or other elements that are displayed on our screen. We also have an LED indicator available right here. When we turn it off or on, it works just like the front one, so turning it on, off, or pressing the shutter button. Below, in this spot, there is an opening, and this opening is also used for cleaning our microphone, for drying it out, and also for maintaining the proper pressure in our device if we were to dive with it. As for the bottom of our device, here we will find the convenient option to attach a suitable mount, which allows you, for example, to securely attach the camera to a helmet or other gear for your various recording needs. Underneath, there is also the microphone or speaker of our camera. We also have a flap here. This specific flap is securely locked into position right here by this small element. To release it, you simply need to reach out and pull this locking element downwards to disengage it. Once we pull it, the mechanism releases and it comes away smoothly, allowing us to easily lift the flap up and out of the way. When we lift this flap, the first thing that catches our eye is a USB Type-C port for charging and transferring files, and right here is the slot for a microSD card. Here, located right underneath this little tab, is our device's battery. You can easily take it out and replace it with a brand new one whenever this original battery eventually wears out. And of course, if we want to close it, we press down so that it snaps nicely into place and clicks like this. And those are all the ports, buttons, and sensors on this device. If this video was helpful to you, leave a thumbs up and subscribe. That's it from me. I'm signing off. Bye.